Hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back on this platform, BVI Channel 1, where truth is the gospel we preach. You've seen the video I published recently concerning an exposure or exposing APC and their plan to write results as usual and use same to grab the state as they planned for Anambra State. Now, there is another follow-up video by Ngige on an interview, exclusive interview with Channels News, making clarification and also justifying our stand on the man and Yuba of APC. Make una watch. I'll be right back.
So there's a crisis, basically.
Of course, there is a crisis that started from 26th of June when, as you know, there was a supposed primary that produced a candidate for our party. And being a delegate to the Congress that should produce that primary, I was down in the East, to be precise in my ward, and in Oka. And we held party caucus meetings and agreed on how the primary election will be run in the morning, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., which is in the guideline of our party. And unfortunately, we saw nobody in the field. And people, as party members, because the direct election, came out in their numbers to vote for candidates of their choice among the aspirants, so that somebody will emerge the flag bearer of the party. They didn't see committee members, those who will conduct the election. And by 5 p.m., I phoned and got the chairman of the committee, that's the Primaries Committee, Governor Abiodun of Ogun State. And we spoke, and I told him to postpone the election, the primary election, because no election material had gone to any ward, because I was in touch with all the wards. You know, this is an age of technologies. The field is one small unit now. People can forward what is happening in 326 wards to you in 5 minutes, and you are home and dry with the information needed. So I told him that nowhere is this primary election going on. And at that time, the security situation had gone bad, and the police people were not even ready to wear police uniforms. So I said to him, postpone Monday or Tuesday, whichever you choose, we can do the primaries, so that you also get ready to have your acts together, and we'll take it from there. He said he will get back to me. And to make sure that what I was saying was properly documented, I sent an SMS to him, and also sent to the national chairman, the acting national chairman, and requested for that. By midnight, so they started announcing some results, allocated figures to people. I couldn't even vote in my ward. And the rest is history. You know what happened with the 13 other aspirants. About 3 of them left the party and became candidates in another party. So some of them stood aloof. These are people who are people in the grassroots. They had tilled the grounds much earlier than that time. And so with their supporters, they kept aloof. And that's how our supposed candidate, who pulled 30,000 votes from party members, was only able to garner 43,000 votes in the main election. So, of course, you should expect that some crisis will erupt.
But is it safe to say that with this kind of crisis going on at the time, and you being aware of this, that you went into that Anambra election without being not sure that you would win?
Well, there was nothing I could do. The situation was beyond me. And I have to be careful, very careful. I'm a politician. And whatever you give me today that will not be useful to me tomorrow, I will refuse to accept. Two things. First, there was no primary election. And I appeared on your network and even that of TVC and told the nation, we are going to go for a repeat. There is none. I told the president of the country, same.
Good. Now, this is just a highlight of the long and lengthy interview of what Ngige said concerning the party, why they fail and why they will continue to fail, and as well that the man of their party, the one that claimed that he won the party primaries with 230 votes in the primaries, and at the end of the day, during the general election, he couldn't get up to 45,000 votes. You see, so this is just a lesson to particularly Ngige. Those of you who know him, those of you who are close to him, should extend this video to him, that it is coming from GGM, the Archbishop Good Governance Ministry, that Anambra had high regard for him. We know his political history, what he did in Anambra State. Many have said that he didn't do it out of his free will, but because he was being pursued by the same Oba's family. And we all know the story when he now became a political orphan, that he had no other option than to fall back on the people and start, doing some people-oriented project that endeared him, that many Anambralians loved him. But he chose to bury his political future and career with APC. And that is why he had never amounted to anything ever since he joined APC. Likewise, everyone who had joined this bandwagon that had only brought misery, hardship, and death upon not just Ndibo, but the entire Nigerian people. So, in case you are planning to join this bandwagon to further your political future, just know it is dead on arrival. Because Good Governance Ministry is here to retire all the never-do-wells in the political space and all the motorcade of criminality in the name of political party that had only made the lives of the Nigerian people miserable. The lives of my people miserable. We will retire every one of them. I'm telling you, and that is the gospel, because we will wake up the consciousness of the Nigerian people to the point that these men will be completely flushed out from the system. Then there will be hope for the freedom of Odoa people, for the freedom of Arewa people, for the freedom of Biafran people, because every Nigerian is a victim of wicked and oppressive Nigerian state. The Nigerian government and the political class, they never do wells that can only deliver you to your graves. They can never deliver any mandate or make your life or improve on your life. So it is a divine mandate that we have come to deliver Nigerians, because it is a political war. The political warfare and battle that we must win. And Nigerians must realize that. Okay? So, and it's going to be regionally based. Everybody will go and mind their business and liberate themselves in their different region. That is why we are doing it from the land of the rising sun, the Biafran land. And there is no two ways about it. We liberate ourselves from every form of political backwardness and politicians who have nothing to add to the society than to steal public funds to stupor. So, that is just the message I want to bring to you, my people. All I am asking you is to embrace the truth and the message. It may not look attractive. It may not look as what you want to hear. But this is the way for our freedom. This is the way to our freedom that we seek. There is no two ways about it, my people. We run around Good Governance Ministry. You don't have anything to be afraid of. Get ready, because this is a warfare. Okay? A political warfare that we must win. Look at Abia. Look at Abia State. Successive government for over 18 years, 20 years. Nothing to write home about it. Nothing. Nothing to write home about it. It's now getting up to almost 22 years or 24 years. Very soon. And yet there is nothing to write home about it. And you say you have government? No. We can't allow that to continue anymore. No, we can't allow that to continue anywhere in Igbo land. Much more by extension, Biafra land. And for those who will see the model we are going to put up from Anambra State, they can copy and liberate themselves. Because if you keep quiet and do nothing, your life can only get worse. That is what Good Governance Ministry is bringing to you. The liberation we are bringing to you. Embrace it. Because we speak the truth that will set us free. I'm signing out. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and keep sharing this video. They're trying to block our platform, so that it doesn't reach out to the people that are expected to reach out. Please keep sharing it. That way, we will overcome. All right. Thank you. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.